Hello to everyone. I am Professor Raja, working as Assistant Professor EC Department, SNS College of Technology, an autonomous institution at Coimbatore. In this YouTube video, we are going to see 19 ECO 301 Consumer Electronics subject under the topic PA Address System Characteristics. Based on the previous video, we know about what is meant PA address system. The PA address system is the electronic component which are used to satisfy a person voice to a crowd of people, 500 to 1000 people. So a PA system consists of an amplifier, an input of microphone and output of speaker. So in general, a PA system characteristics is mainly focused to find how to satisfy an entire audio system. The total sound that arrives is greater than the either a sound source alone or sometimes can be added with the noise. So from a practical viewpoint, the maximum tolerable time delay between the two arrived waveform is approximately 25 milliseconds. Yet a longer time delay is likely to result in a confusing separation of two sound sources. One is from the listener's attention jump from one source to the other and becomes distracted. Since the human has a natural tolerance for echo effects and echo tends to disintegrate under ordinary conditions. However, if the echo arrives too long after the original wavefront, it is no longer discredited and the listener becomes uncomfortably aware of the split sound sources. Therefore, it is a good practice to plan a PA system so that no listener will be exposed to two arriving waveforms in front that have a time delay greater than or approximately 25 milliseconds. This is called the Haas effect. A cluster of speakers or a speaker column will provide considerably sound coverage. However, those large buildings that have appreciable reverberation, a large speaker column may to supplement by a smaller columns placed further back from the sound source. A supplementary speaker column can be installed with the time delay circuit so that the sound come from the first column arrives 5 milliseconds before the sound come from the second column is radiated. The intensity of the delay sound should not be more than 10 decibel greater than that of first arriving sound, otherwise separation is likely to become evident. Time delay units for PA system generally employ a tape deck with speed playback recording and playback heads are on a magnetic disc. This figure shows how a PA system will provide a time delay. Generally, a mic from the source is connected to an amplifier for amplifying the input signal and the speakers are placed at an individual with a 5 millisecond delay. The column in this figure indicates the individual speaker which are provided at the each side. For a indoor hall, the speaker is wall mounted and for large open auditorium, the speaker is a stand-based model. Background music and paging system. Background music system may at first seem to merely an amenity, but it has proven economic value. Music value work was introduced during World War II because it was found to boost production at a time where there was a manpower shortage. In stores, background music puts buyers in a happier mood and the sales go up. In airports and other public buildings, it may have no direct economic advantage, but as background music is now readily available and a paging system is virtually a necessity, the surroundings can be rendered more pleasant utilizing the system for background music while it is on standby mode. Background music is chosen to be unobtrusive, not require listener concentration for its enjoyment, and the reproduction is not so wide range as either high fidelity in the house or music program broadcast. Reducing the response to lower frequency enables smaller frequencies to be used and reduce the cutoff frequencies. Paging systems fit in quite natural with the background music using microphones at certain control locations for feeding necessary paging announcement to the system. At an airport, for example, each airline will have a microphone to enable the counter to page customers who may have failed to pick up their ticket point to other material or from whom telephone message may be waiting. Complex paging systems are built up of relatively simple units. Microphone inputs feed into immediate microphone amplifiers, and the power amplifier feeds sections of loudspeakers, and the output from group of microphone amplifiers are fed to the appropriate power amplifier so that correct group of areas are covered with each group of announcements. One more thing, in such a complex system, the indication whether the system or any part of it is free from a particular announcement. This is achieved by a system of lights keyed by a microphone in use to indicate to all other microphone stations that might want to use the same group or group of speakers that the system is in use. So thank you for watching my video. In this YouTube video, we discussed what are the important characteristics of an PA system. So in general, in order to satisfy all the peoples in the group of area, we must avoid the echoes, and also whatever the communications received by individual microphone that can be grouped and given to the power amplifier for large and more number of speakers reproduction. So in that next YouTube video, we are going to see how this PA system is planned and delivered to a group of people.